have the same, and I have no idea how to use it. It takes time to use it to learn.
I don't think so.
No, I have to learn.
You should.
I know, right? Yeah.
Hi.
Just the
Victor Naraki, and I'm here in this community today on this beautiful June 1st morning. My customers are closing tomorrow. They're not in town, so I am doing a walkthrough. Right after this spiffy opening. Right after this spiffy opening. Right after this spiffy opening. So you're looking at the house for the very first time.
It is exceeding expectation at the moment.
Wonderful. I'm Realtor Victor Naraki with one of my buyers, Darlene, and she just bought a house near Disney World, and now she can go on the Jungle Cruise anytime she wants, 100 times a year. Same jokes, but 100 times a year. Part of the historic Winter Garden, and right after this spiffy opening, hey everyone, how are you? Okay, so I am live at a new community, and if you guys could tell me where you're watching from. It was so funny today because just before I got here, when I got here, there was a couple looking at me, and apparently they follow me on social media. So I thought that was funny, but anyway, so give them my card. Hopefully they'll call me when they're really ready. But anyway, so thank you so much for watching. Where is everybody watching from, and do we have a strong signal? I may have to jump onto Wi-Fi, back and forth. I don't know what's going to happen here. Okay, good, glad, yeah. New Jersey, fantastic, fantastic. So I got my monorail shirt on, and oh good, I'm glad, because I don't think I'm on Wi-Fi right now. Good. If you have trouble, just tell me. And my first step is to stay still and focus on a room, not move around a lot, because usually and then or have to jump onto Wi-Fi. But I am in a community, and I want to show you how close Las Vegas. Oh wow, I love Vegas. I haven't been there in 15 years, but yes. But I want to show you where we are before okay, oops, that's not the one I want to do. Not that, this one. Okay, this is where we are located. I'm going to go in the other room because there's lovely people viewing the home. Okay, and if you see that orange line, okay, to the left, okay, all right. So that orange line is going to be the way you would take the route to that's the way you would take the route to Disney World. So where it starts, I should have put a star where it starts. Where it starts over on the left, you turn onto Avalon Way. You'd get onto Western Way. That second circle there is Flamingo Crossing. And then you take this road, and that arrow is pointing to okay, that is the entrance to Disney World. That's where you see the sign that says Disney World. And then you can see it ends in the Disney property with Animal Kingdom, Epcot, Magic Kingdom, and the yellow, which you can barely see, is Hollywood Studios. So that's how close you are here to Disney World. Now, a lot of my customers like that, to be close to Disney World. So, oh, and I wanted to tell you, this Monday, I am going to be, here we go. I'm going to be live, question and answers. It's tomorrow, 7 o'clock Eastern time. I have about 12 questions that I've been asked. If you have any questions about buying a home or selling a home, I will do my best to answer those questions on Monday. So I'm going to answer a series of questions that I received on Monday. Okay, so here I am. I'm going to switch the camera around. Please tell me if the signal gets weak, and I will change how I am doing this. Camera, want to see the property. Okay, so as I mentioned, I am in this is a brand new community. There's going to be about just under 400 homes. I'm going to go outside for a sec, but I hope the signal stays strong when I'm outside. So you all know where I am now. I'm in Horizon West. Horizon West is about 33 square miles. It is the closest, really, it's one of the closest. I mean, it's one, Windermere is to the north, Dr. Phillips is to the east, Kissimmee is to the south, and of Disney World. So this is the community here. As I mentioned, there's going to be about 400 homes. There's a lot of conservation views, as you can see. Right now, the lot fees go between $40,000 and $70,000. And that's the way you would go to Disney World, right there. So we're going to go so this is the plant model. Now the plant model here, starts in the 550s, okay? And and it starts at 3 bedrooms, and that would be in the 550s. So what you want to remember is that there are options for more bedrooms on this house. I love the front porch. Sort of reminds me of mine. By the way, I didn't mention, this is the same builder that I chose for my house. And comments. Absolutely, Dakota. You're more than welcome. I love answering questions. So as this house is designed right now, actually, I haven't even had a chance to look at it really. So let's take a look at it. Here you have 2 bedrooms. Shared bath. Hey, Ray, how are you? Here's another bedroom right here. Thanks, Ray, for joining in. Remember to like and share. I'm really trying to get my YouTube subscriptions or followers, increase that number. I want to focus on YouTube. Not that I'm going to. So if you're following me on Facebook, like my YouTube. If you're following on YouTube, like my Facebook. Just want to get those numbers up. Okay. Now, there is 2 bedrooms here. I'm not crazy about a long hallway when you walk in, but you know, it's about 10 feet, so it's not too bad. Here is the dining room. This is a very popular layout the way it is. I kind of always like, the thing I like about, that's different about this home is usually you look down the hallway and you see right out. A lot of people don't like that. So this, you know, it's got a little difference to it. Instead of having the doors there and no wall here, this is a little bit different. I think that guy was hiding because I was live streaming. I feel bad. Yes, thank you. Go to my YouTube, like that, go to this. In YouTube, all you have to do is type in Victor Nawrocki, which is really cool. I'm going to keep it that way. But you could also go to vicvid.com. That brings you to my YouTube too. I love the way they have set up. It's not, for me, it's not the way I would like it, but I like the way they've set this up because it's so open. But I think you're losing a lot of cabinet space. Yeah, because you wouldn't have, yeah. But it's nice. Here you have a large pantry, so you could put a lot of your things that you would have put in there in here. You could put some extra dishes and pots and pans, stuff like that. But I like the way they've set this up as a gourmet kitchen. It's interesting. It's interesting. Let's take another look at this again. I really haven't seen it like this. I do not like those. But you know, this is just the model. It's just for show. So I do not like those. I like the ones I got. See, now here's the thing. When you buy a house like this, you could just have them pre-wire for your pendant lights. Okay. And that's what I did, because wiring after the fact is a little bit, you know, pricier. So I had them wire for pendant lights, and I just went on Amazon and got 30, it was like the cheapest ones I saw, but I love them. They're fine. Yeah, these lights look like something out of Star Wars. But that's okay. But they will ask you when you're in the design center for your options if you want to be pre-wired for pendant lights. They also will pre-wire you for ceiling fans, which is a great thing to do. And then here they have this set up as an office where normally it would be a kitchen nook, but I think as an office, if you're, is a really good option. Really is a great option, actually, because you do have the dining room over here. And then you have this eating kitchen here. So it depends. You have your options. If you work at home, which a lot of my customers are working at home now, like this. Now, I don't actually know if this has a totally different feel to it. It's not quartz, but it's not granite. It's not granite, but it's probably just another version of quartz, but it's really beautiful. Not my choice. I don't like dark colors, but it's interesting. It's interesting. I'm wondering if I could put all my, I doubt I could put all my dishware there. So, but it's interesting. It's nice. Very attractive. Maybe not the most practical. Okay. And then here we have a half bath. Probably not the most practical either. I always think, if you're building a bath, get a shower too. What the heck? So here is the primary bedroom. Oh, this is my first time seeing this. I love it. I love it. I love it. Because here you have, well, maybe if you had a baby, okay, you have this area where you could, use as a nursery. You could have this as set up as it is now as a reading room. This is really great. This is really great to have all this room. Yeah, those were olive green cabinets. Not my choice. Probably wouldn't go with that. But I'd probably go with the more contemporary. Everybody's doing light gray. I like that. I did a wood colored cabinet and, I go back and forth. Was that the right choice? Wasn't, but it looks nice. When I was doing my house, I made choices really, really quick. I'm happy with most of my choices, except for the fact that I got carpet on the second floor. I wish that I had gotten, I'd at least gotten the price. Just get the price, I just assumed it would be too much, and I should have gotten the price because I'm paying for the carpet. So I love the layout of this. Not crazy about the bed, but that doesn't come with it. Looks like you have a jungle gym. But this is one of the nicer bedrooms that I've seen. I really like this because it's very functional. You could put your reading room, your TV room. They've got it set up to have a couple drinks. Okay. But I like the way that is set up there. Okay, so just to go over the facts again, this layout starts in the 550s. Oops, sorry. This layout starts in the 550s for this type of home. And as I mentioned, this is my builder. Had the same builder. Not crazy about the black tile on the shower. Kind of like the, it's funny. This is actually a black floor, but it's looking gray on the camera, but it's just a reflection, but it's a black floor. And I kind of like it. because it's easier to keep clean when it's black. Anyway, something like that. The overhead shower. There's another thing that I kind of wish I had gotten, but it was a couple of $100, and I decided against it. I kind of wish I had gotten that. Okay, so now it says right here, this is the temporary location for the water heater. But this is a good sized closet. It's about 10 feet by 6. I like that they set it up with these racks here. That's nice. I would probably take all this down when I moved in and put double rack, and you'd have plenty of space for stuff. Really good. And then dual vanity. Now, I'm not crazy about this type of vanity because where do you put all your stuff? I have so much stuff in my bathroom that I want it hidden, but I do like the idea of the towels in the basket. I should do that at my house. I should get some baskets. Okay, and I like that these aren't, big mirrors. I have these big mirrors. I like this type of mirror. I think that looks nice. Oh, look at that. That looks like yeah. And now it really looks good. So beautiful layout to this home, I think. For a smaller 1-story home, I think this is terrific. Terrific. Got enough rooms for guests. If you had, 2 kids, 3 kids, the front rooms are great. Oh, let's go here. Now, as always, I love covered lanais. Easy to screen in. Let me see. I have a question. Oh, for that bed. Absolutely. Yeah. So, and I like what they've done here, because you could sit outside, have a little barbecue type thing. Cute, cute. Now we're going to go over to see some of the townhouses they have here. Townhouses are really at some affordable pricing. And this is something that, and don't ask me why. I don't know. I haven't gotten an answer. Why on the townhouses, they're not doing block on the bottom floor. They're doing all wood, which, one of my customers mentioned that to me the other day, and she said, "Oh, I saw some houses being built that were it was all wood, no block on the bottom." And I was like, nobody's doing that. Well, they probably were looking at townhomes. Yeah, because townhomes are doing that. And I think it's just to bring the costs down for the buyers, because these are in the high 300s, low 400s. That's pretty darn good to get into, Winter Garden with the Orange County schools. So 23 people watching. We're going to go look at the second home right now. And what I love about this is the first time I'm seeing these homes too. I love that sofa, by the way. I have the same color sofa. Yeah, I really like same color, but I just love the color. It's what we used to call luggage color when I was a kid. My mother bought a sofa like color, and it was called luggage color. Anyway, so hey, how are you? A lot of realtors here. And here we have, oh, Kathleen, let me see, you have a nice question. Kathleen, thank you so much. I'm going to, if you don't mind, I'm going to answer Kathleen's question right now. There's an over 55 community where I was at this week. And I will, if you could message me at my email address, which is celebratingflorida@gmail.com. I can send you some links to the Oasis, to Four Seasons by Kay Havnanian, and who else? I got to think for a second. And where I'm going to be tomorrow, Palms at Serenoa. Palms at Serenoa is right this way. And right now it takes 25 minutes to get to Disney. When this road connects here, it'll take 15 minutes to get to Disney. So thank you for coming from Florida Park Explorers. I really appreciate that. And message me, celebratingflorida@gmail.com. Here, I'll put this up. If you go to disneyatyourdoorstep.com, you find all my links. Facebook page, YouTube, all that. Always appreciate it. I just started with Florida Park Explorers a few months ago, so I'm very pleased that somebody's coming from there. Okay, and the floor. I'm interested in the floor. Now, I'm partial to when you have a one-story home, all the same flooring, all tile. Tile is terrific in Florida because when you have a porcelain or ceramic tile, it lowers the temperature of the room by 5 degrees. So I'm thinking that's an extra benefit, But I like to have it all the same. That's how I have it the one thing I didn't do wrong was all the same tile all throughout my house. I love it. On the first floor. The second floor is where I made the mistake. I wish I had priced it. But I will if someone buys a house in Golden Oak. Okay, so now we're going to step outside. Tell me if the signal gets weak. I really appreciate it if you do. But look at this. This is conservation area, okay? So you're going to be, most of the houses will have views like this. But the thing is, thank you, Lorraine. I really appreciate that. I'll leave that up there for a while. But something like this, now it comes with a price tag. It always does. Okay, when you're buying a custom home. If you're buying an inventory home, you're looking at the price, but everything's been decided for you. So, and sometimes those happen when a sale falls through. Like when I was at the that over 55 community that I was just mentioning for Kathleen. They have a inventory home there that the sale fell through and it's move-in ready. So you can ask them, hey, could you give me half off on the lot premium? Something like that. Now, again, this community is the same builder as my house. So your results may vary, but I have been always thrilled with the quality of my home. When I did my walkthrough before closing, I didn't find anything. We did a walkthrough a week before. Then we did a walkthrough the day before closing. And I really found nothing. And I'm very, very fussy. but your results may vary. I have been known to, if my customer is not in town, to do the walkthroughs for them, where I do the entire walkthrough for them. I've done that with pre-drywall inspections, the pre-closing inspection. So if you're not in town for the sale of your property, that's fine. The one time I would say that you should be in town for instead of closing, a lot of closings can be done by mail. The one time that I would suggest that is most important is the pre-closing inspection. Yes, for Ray, I did his pre-closing inspection. And basically you're walking through putting blue tape on anything. And there's always, listen, you could, look at this house. For example, this house here, if you had bought this house right here, you could walk through that house and right now and be checking on things and look at things, but it's not done yet. So the only thing you should look at when you're walking through that house as a buyer is to look for structural things. For example, if you paid for there's 4 windows there. If you paid for a 5th window, that's the kind of thing you want to shout out. Okay. If you paid for an extended lanai, that's the kind of thing you want to shout out. But cabinets and stuff like that, don't worry about that, because that's all going to be fixed before closing. But structural, and the reason I say that is I had a customer who walked through their house. Luckily they did, and they had steps in the wrong place. Can you believe that? There were steps in the wrong place. Okay, I'm seeing this for the first time and I'm loving it. Okay, I love it. I absolutely love it. I love it. Now this is a vinyl floor. I'm not crazy about vinyl, but it's very popular right now. And if you have kids, it's very easy to clean. So let's look at this bedroom right here. So tell me if the signal gets weak, because we're going inside and I may have to hop on their Wi-Fi. Nice bedroom here, and I'm hoping this is a bathroom. It is. Oh, God. Oh, and of course the toilet seat's up. Lord in heaven, I know what you women go through now. My gosh. Can nobody put the toilet seat down? Okay, so that was a full bath. So like for me, I wanted a house where my mother could come and visit. And she's come about 6 or 7 times, I think. I think so. Yeah, so it was nice having, she's not going to be able to come again, I don't think. I hope she is. I'm going to hope she is. She's got to do her exercises. But so here you have a dining room. Wow, this is really nice. Okay, see, yeah, this is really nice the way this is set up. So you have a dining room here. Sometimes I think there's too many eating areas. Honestly, sometimes there are too many, and then sometimes there's not enough. So this could be an office space, really could, because over here you have another dining area. Oh, I love the way it's really, and look how big this is for a family room. Huge. Now let's look at the prices on something like this. Okay, this is, this is why it's nice when I have someone with me. Okay, so this is a Duval too. Now this could be 5 to 6 bedrooms. Okay, so the 5-bedroom price starts in the 700s. Okay, so thank you, Tressa. But you've got, no, I love Butler's Pantries. You know me, I love Butler's Pantries. So yeah, that makes a really good area. And then you could put a little office space there too if you work from home. I don't think you need 3 eating areas unless you really don't like your kids. Nice big pantry, beautiful layout. And this, of course, is a gourmet kitchen. The cabinets are a very weird choice. Very weird. This is not real wood, but it's very durable, I would think. Yeah, weird. I've never, anyway, but it's these cabinets, this must be dovetail. No, nope, it's not. Interesting. Interesting. Now let me put that, that's the type of cabinets that come with the model. So let's see, steps. We're gonna go up, and so let's go here. Let's see what's this way. Okay, just a half bath. Okay, this would be considered a pool bath. Okay, and then you have this, oh, great size, and another eating area. These people like to eat. Okay. The builder is Ashton Woods. Ashton Woods. And like I said, they're my builder. When I bought my home, it was strange because being a realtor, what I wanted? I wanted views of the fireworks at night. And I got an offer on my home, and it was a Saturday. And I said, well, let me look, because at that time I was going to Legato, which is in Windermere, 2 nights a week, and live streaming the fireworks from the community. And it was doing very well. And I was like, well, if I had a house, that'd be great. I could live stream the fireworks. So I had an offer on my house. It came as a surprise. And I looked at the map and I said, well, wait, I've been to that community. I didn't know they were so close. And it was the last house that had a really good view of the fireworks. And he said to me, in fact, the salesman who sold me the house is working here now. He said, you better come back right away with the check. So if you're buying a house, always keep a check in your wallet. One thing I learned, because I did not have a check with me, I had to go all the way home. And the funny thing is, on the way back, I said, let me stop and get something to eat. Because I was starving. And I said, nope, let me go. Let me trust him. And let me go and back and drop the check off. And when I did, he said, there's the other customers that wanted to buy that home. And they missed it by 5 minutes. And I know it's true because I've run into them. They live down the street, but they don't have a fireworks view. Look at this. I love this layout. It's so open. It's really, really open. And that's something my customers always seem to ask for. So how is the signal right now? We're going to go up this staircase. Lagging. Okay. Okay. Let me go downstairs for 2 seconds and see if I can hop on their Wi-Fi. That I could. I just, Lord in heaven. I'm having like all the technical problems in the world today. My AirTag is beeping too. Okay. Ashton Woods, North Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry about that. I tried to get on their Wi-Fi and it just wouldn't let me. So I'm going to try to go upstairs where I lost you before and stand near windows, I guess. I hope I don't lose you when I get to, do not like this laminate on the stairs because it wears out. Ooh, nice. Okay, so can everybody hear me now? Yes, I've been in this model before. This is really, I like the layout here. This would have worked for me. This would have definitely worked for me. Great, thank you, Lorraine. And to Kathleen, please remember to look me up. I'll be able to answer all your questions this evening. So we'll go into the primary bedroom first. This is a good size. This is 19 feet across, easy. Thank you, Jeff. I enjoy it. It's a good way to get customers. I ran into someone today who was shopping for homes, and he said he follows me, he watches me. I'm like, well, you follow me and you watch me. Why aren't you using me? But that's nice. You know, some people are just looking, you know, they like to look at homes. I like to look at homes. That's why I enjoy doing this. I don't like the layout of this bathroom at all because I'd rather just, if you're going to have this much empty space here, you might as well just have a big shower, have a nice big shower. But I'm sure they have an option to put in a shower and a bathtub. Or, you know, nice big closet here. This is huge. This is huge. This is 10 by 10. Now, there's some bedrooms that aren't this big. I had bought an ottoman for my my closet, and right after that I found ottomans that were used on the Disney Cruise Line, and I got two for $15 each. So I used the ottoman in my sister's room, also known as the Jungle Cruise room. This is the same setup I have in my bathroom, like my cabinet's a lot better, with the window in the middle. I put a stained glass in front of it. I guess the signal's pretty good now. I guess, I don't know, we're back on Wi-Fi, so I don't know. I like the flex space up here. Now, another mistake I should have done was, but it was a lot of extra money, is to have a railing here, and so you could see through. And anybody who follows me on regular Facebook knows that my cat likes to walk along here and sit in the window that's right there. So that was a mistake. And here's your laundry room. That would be your AC right there. They did not plumb for a sink. I like being plumbed for a sink. Shared bath. And 3 bedrooms. Probably need, let's see if this is here's ensuite bath here. That's nice. Again, the toilet seat is up. My God, what is wrong? People are animals. good sized closet. Some people like windows in the closets. I prefer a window in the bathroom. Just because I had a neighbor once at a apartment that I was living in, and the door got jammed on the bathroom, and he couldn't get out, and he was yelling outside the window. If he didn't have the window, he would have. I don't know how he would have ever gotten out. So I kind of like. So now when I see windowless bathrooms, I kind of go like, oh. But so I actually, in my bathroom, I have a screwdriver and a wrench, just in case that door doesn't open up. Here you go again. Why? See, I think that's wasted space, because first of all, the light's going to bleach the clothes. But it's still, listen, it's a beautiful house. Just not the way, I'd rather have windows in a bathroom. And nobody can see in, believe me. Nobody can see in. So here's another one. Here's this bathroom, doesn't have a window in it. So keep some tools in the cabinet. Another youth bedroom. This is a nice size. That is 12 by 11 right there. Easily 12 by 11. Okay, and that is this Duval model. It's very nice. And we're going to go look over at the townhomes now. Hopefully we get a decent signal. Look at this. See, this is nice when you come down and you've got dining room there, family room, gourmet kitchen, butler's pantry. Second, see, that's what I say. Second dining room. Yeah, you could, it's nice. You could make this a play, that you could use this as a play area for the kids. If you have little toddlers and you want to watch them when you're in your kitchen, or, so, but it's nice. It's nice. And a first floor bedroom. I just love a first floor bedroom. Not the master, though. Exactly. Yeah, I would like that too. But, hey, it's beautiful. So remember to like and share this video. I really appreciate that. In fact, hello, it's Realtor Victor Naraki, and I want to take this moment to ask you to like, share, subscribe, and comment. It's the only way this channel gets Disney magic. Grows. Okay, we're going to go to the townhomes. Now, I like the townhomes. I think the price points are pretty good because, let me see. So townhomes are in the high 300s to the low 400s. And they're all 3-bedroom 2.5 baths, 2-car garage. Now, similar price points nearby here, another builder has, but they're interesting. They're interesting because they have a 1-car garage. Hey, Lorraine, glad you're still with me. But look, this community is, when this is built out, they will have a community center. Their HOA fees for the single family homes, we didn't go over that. For the single family homes is going to be about $83 a month. And they will have a community center. But that's basically it. Community center, maintenance of the common areas, okay, is what's covered. So you don't get your lawn care and stuff like that, but you do have more reasonable HOA fee. Yes, a 2-car garage on the townhomes. So let's see. I'm trying to figure out what the model name is. Always like an N unit rather than the center units. And a townhouse this is a Walden model. Okay. A Walden model is 407. So you have your living room here, dining area, kitchen. And as I mentioned, this is all wood construction. Something to remember. Fiberglass, fire prevention in between, half bath. But here's something that's interesting. That's not on the other community. Now, I don't know if they're going to build walls in between. Honestly, I don't know. There's going to be a wall here. I would personally, if there wasn't a wall here, I wouldn't like this because I don't want to come out and be like right next to my neighbor. Yes, you can. You can rent these out long-term to someone. How much would they go for? About 20, I would say about 2,300. They restrict how many an investor can buy at one time. That's how they keep it from becoming, investor-driven property. You don't want too many investors in one community. Let's go to the second floor. Just look around there and then we'll be done for the day. Oh my gosh. I haven't done this in a while where I'm walking through a house. This is the pre-drywall stage. Okay. And I will tell you one thing that pre-drywall stage, houses always look smaller than they actually are. Yeah, this is pre-drywall. They haven't even come in and done the plumbing and electrical yet. So this is probably stage 3 or 4. Fireworks would be that way. So they're blocked by the trees. You definitely hear them. You would not see them. This looks like if that's a closet, this is a door. This would probably be the bathroom. No, I'm trying to figure out. It's hard to say when you don't see the. Yes, this is the primary bedroom here. That's their closet. And they have a Jack and Jill bath over there. And then this is the shower for the primary bedroom. And then here's, yeah, they're going to be putting the plumbing in probably this week or so. It's got to be the next step. Watch your head. Yeah. I've learned to, yeah, I was in one community once, Ray remembers, and I was looking at the camera, and I'm not looking at the fact that they sealed off the second floor to prevent people from doing what I'm doing right now. That hurt, by the way. Okay, so now Monday, whoops, that's not it. Monday, I am going to be answering questions about buying homes in Central Florida. You can find me on whatever channel you're watching right now, but I'd love you to, if you're on Facebook, to like my Facebook, my YouTube channel. If you're watching me on YouTube, like my Facebook page, and you can find them all by going to disneyatyourdoorstep.com. So what I'm going to be doing tomorrow at 7 o'clock is answering, I got about 12 different questions that I received. I'm going to go through them. And if you ask me another question, I'll answer that. And for about an hour. Then at 8:15, the fireworks from my backyard from Disney. I'm not setting off my own fireworks. So, right, okay, so. And dude, what are you doing?
You said if I wanted to buy or sell a house in Central Florida that I should follow you.
On social media.
You got a link?
Buying or selling a home, visit celebratingflorida.com or follow me on social media. I love that. So they've already sold here 50 homes. Now, what that means to me is that they haven't even started those homes yet. Okay, so they are probably in the permitting stage. Permitting stage could take at minimum 2 months to 3 months. Then you got to wait for them to start building. Okay, and that is on their schedule, because one of the things that it will say in your contract is that they have 2 years to start your home. 2 years. That is a lot of time. And when you're waiting for a home to be built, you know, you could ask all you want to be pushed ahead, but it will not happen. Okay? It just will not happen. They will not push you ahead. They are on their schedule, what they need to do to make the most money. That's why I like inventory homes. Let's see what the comments are. Thank you. So, if you have any questions, and I didn't answer them today, message me. That's the best way to reach out. You can email me at celebratingflorida@gmail.com, or 7 o'clock tomorrow, I will be live here, and I will answer any questions you have about buying or selling a home in Central Florida. Okay, so I'll start heading back to my car. If you have any questions, I'll answer them. Sorry about the signal problems. I probably should have not tried to get on the Wi-Fi. I don't know why it didn't work. I was on Wi-Fi earlier. But it just wouldn't let me go back on. So again, hey, let me show you where we are again. Okay, yes, okay, here we are. So up at the very top of the page is a circle. That actual circle, I didn't mention this before, that actual circle is the new Publix grocery store, which is going to be a mile away. I'm envious because it's right up the street, up Avalon Road. And they have the roof on. They're probably going to do stucco this week. They're doing the plumbing and electrical now, it looks like. So, they build their Publix grocery stores really fast. Plus, there's going to be 4 other storefronts there as well. We always joke that one's a nail salon, one's a dentist office, and one's a bank, because we seem to have a lot of those things. But that's right up the street from here, 1 mile. Also, if you see that second circle in the middle, that's Flamingo Crossing. Now, what they have there is a variety of eateries, and there's a mini Target. There's a CVS. There's a Dunkin' Donuts. There's a Domino's Pizza. There's a sub shop, Firehouse Subs. There's a UPS store. So a lot of different things right down the street. And then the arrow is where you see the entrance sign to Disney World. And a little further down that orange line, where the orange line stops, that is Coronado Springs. So you really cannot be closer to Disney World unless you bought in Golden Oak. And if you know somebody who wants to buy in Golden Oak, they have to come to the expert, which is me. Golden Oak is awesome, and no one can say they live in Disney World. Technically, you're only supposed to say at, but I say in. So if you have any other questions, please jump on my Facebook page or my YouTube channel tomorrow at 7 p.m. Okay? So thank you so much. Let me go sit down inside, because honestly, it's getting a little warm. It's supposed to be 84 degrees today. So what's the temperature where you're at? Actually, it was started off as a very harsh winter all around the country, but I'm hearing that it's really settled down. Whew. Squeaky doors, squeaky doors.
So.
So we're back in the plant model. If anybody missed this model and just joined, I can give you a quick run through, just ask me. This model, oh, I like to sit down, is the plant model. It starts off like you see it as a 3-bedroom, but you could actually, I got to look at the plans because you could actually have this go up to a 5-bedroom. So if you have any questions about this, please ask. Remember to like and share this video. I see I only have 3 likes right now. So if you haven't liked it, please like it. I want to see if they have any water. I like this refrigerator. They do not, cheapskates. They don't have any water here. Bunch of cheapskates, I tell you. So, I'm sure everybody can hear me. I haven't heard any concerns about that. So, again, tomorrow, 7 p.m., I will be answering any questions that you have about living near Disney World. For the customer that was on earlier and who said that, let me see where they are. Anyone who said that they are looking to move to the area, I know everything about over 55 communities. There's about 7 or 8 in this immediate area. And there's one that I've sold 12 homes in. It's probably one of the most affordable in the area. The homes start for the villas at the 350s, and they go up to the 480s right now. But another community that I was at yesterday and live streamed on Wednesday, that community is awesome as well. That's only 2 minutes to Disney World. So any last questions that you may have? Any last questions? I am going to be heading home after this. I live about, oh, let's see. I live 10 minutes to Disney World. But this is closer drive-wise to Disney World than I am, but I am physically closer to Disney World. So I'm like, don't worry. I'm like 10 minutes to Disney World. This is like 8 minutes. So any questions, anything you want to ask? If not, I'm going to head out. You can always visit me at disneyatyourdoorstep.com for all my links. Hello. Okay, so I am going to sign off now. Thank you all for watching.
Making the dream of a Disney lifestyle a reality. I'm Victor Naraki. Contact me on Facebook at Naraki Realtor or my website, celebratingflorida.com. Thanks for watching Disney at Your Doorstep.